Keyfax, intelligent software made simple. In this video, we provide an overview of user maintenance. Anyone wanting to launch Keyfax from a host system or wanting to edit script content must have an active Keyfax user account. To access the user maintenance, click on Users from the Main tab area. Active users will display details of other Keyfax administrators if currently logged in. This is useful in case you plan to use exclusive mode. Let's take a look at the user maintenance. By default, Keyfax will display all active users for the script type you logged into. The list can be filtered by entering the name of the user. Clicking the button again will let us search on the username. The user list can be filtered to show just admins, advisors, active or users that have been disabled. We can also clear the selection. When creating a user, we can assign a user group and search on this. The menu bar allows us to create a new user, edit or delete an existing user. Note, exclusive mode is not required to delete a user. Deleting a user cannot be undone and is permanent. The login mode for users can be either Keyfax, Keyfax single sign-on, or Windows. Keyfax mode requires Keyfax admins to use a password to log into admin tools. Windows or SSO mode expects the username to be a valid Windows or Entra ID user, allowing admins to log in without a password. Usernames for advisors match the name passed by the system that launched the Keyfax diagnostic. There is no password validation when launching from a host system. Keyfax admin usernames will typically be first name, space, surname. Usernames can be changed. However, any previous activity or history records will be retained with the original username. The forename and surname fields are mandatory. User groups can be created freely and assigned to users if you wish. The intended purpose is to allow different behavior according to the users group. For example, some users may be designated as out-of-hours shift workers requiring different script sets to be presented to them. These could be set up in a group named out of hours, and a startup script can examine this and load the appropriate script set. The address, telephone and extension fields are optional, and in most cases not required. The email address of the user is a mandatory field. Script permissions control what Keyfax admins can access. Script and system permissions should be left blank for advisors, as these are not needed just to launch Keyfax. This section is only visible for admins with permission to access the user permissions feature themselves. Scripting allows maintenance of the script and all related structures and entities. Scripting, exclusive allowed, allows the admin to select exclusive mode. Templates allow admins to access and edit base task templates. System permissions control what access Keyfax admins have when accessing admin tools. Reporting allows access to the reports viewer and all standard Keyfax reports. User maintenance allows admins to access Keyfax user maintenance as described in this video. User permissions allows Keyfax user maintenance as above, with the ability to change user permissions, excluding system admin permission. A fourth option called System Admin is available that is not shown here, but should only be used by your IT system administrators. Call permissions allow Keyfax admins to control which advisors can override repair priorities and quantities on the results summary page. The service cost can also be hidden on the results page. Keyfax user passwords are only required for administrators configured with a Keyfax login. Advisors and admins using Windows login have no separate Keyfax password. The reset button is active whether editing or not. Clicking this will generate a new temporary password for the selected Keyfax admin user. Congratulations, you know all about user maintenance and its features.